G'day everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we got a blockbuster AFL clash as the Adelaide Crows take on the Collingwood Magpies at Adelaide Oval in round 20 on a Thursday night. Let's check in my chat. Okay, that's going on. Yeah, two of the biggest clubs in the competition, two teams in strong form. Collingwood winning the last 5. And the Crows have only lost 1 game since the bye round. And a game that will have massive impact on the premiership race as we head towards finals. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss an AFL live stream or any of my videos during the week. Let me know in the chat who you're supporting tonight and where you're watching from. Within Australia, Victoria, South Australia, West Australia, overseas, UK, or somewhere else, America? Yeah, let me know. I'm intrigued. So, head to head against these two sides. In the last 10 meetings, the Crows have won 2 and Collingwood has won 8. They've won 7 of the last 8 at Adelaide Oval. However, the recent meeting earlier this year in round 1, where the Crows beat the Collingwood at the MCG. So that was the last game that they played. Fun fact, the Adelaide Crows, they entered the AFL in 1991. They were the first South Australian club to join the VFL AFL, and they won their only premierships back to back in 97 and 98. They played a home ground at the Adelaide Oval, and they're a pretty big sporting brand in the state of South Australia. Probably the biggest club in the state of South Australia. Now, the fun fact for Collingwood. Hey Matthew, you went to Japan. I want to go to Japan. Hey Prokaz, I'm going good, mate. Long day at work, but the best thing is I get to talk about footy. I chat about footy. That's and like chatting to all you guys on the chat watch along or chat along. Oh, thanks, mate. Cheers, Matt. I know it was awesome. I couldn't believe it. It exceeded my what's that wording? My expectations. I would never known to ever get 1,000, so that's pretty good, yeah. Hopefully everyone out there that's watching now enjoy. Yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoy my content. Alright, going back to Collingwood, their fun fact, they're one of the oldest and most supported club in the AFL, big powerful club in Victoria. And they have a massive 20,000, Matt. A million. We'll more about that in due course, Matt. But yeah, lucky you, mate. Japan. You go which cities? Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka. Yeah, which cities did you go in Japan? Collingwood have one of the largest membership bases in Australian sport. Their home jerseys are black and white. Fun fact is, Collingwood's made the most grand finals, but their winning record in the grand finals, I reckon it was only like 30%. So they've made a lot of GFs, but they've lost plenty. My goal? I don't know, just keep on producing videos and yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, yeah, people like it and if they sub, they'll be even greater. So key matchup to discuss. Obviously, number 1 is the home ground advantage for the Adelaide Football Club. Playing at home at Adelaide Oval, massive crowd, probably get 50,000 plus on the Thursday night. The size of the ground is smaller than MCG, which Collingwood are used to. And there'll be a massive crowd at the ground. Excuse me. Midfield battle, who's on control of stoppage? The Crows have been doing well, and they did well against Sydney on Friday night last week. They had like Barry. Even Rankin had like 10, 12, was it 20? I can't remember now. I think he had like 15 or 20 contested possessions against Sydney last week. Pressure around the ball, both sides will provide intense pressure. It's who provides a lot more. Let's have a look at, i.e. the tackle counts, and they'll often tell the stories. So this is not just a normal regular season game. This can have implications. Crows lose, they could drop to like wildcard if Collingwood keeps on winning. You never know, fall in the top 6 and avoid the first week in the wildcard round. So this game is going to be awesome. two good sides, Collingwood on a 5-game winning streak. The Crows will miss Darcy Fogarty, who's out with a 3-week suspension. And they also lost Mark Keane. Oh, but that's there'll be new players like I guess you still got like Magpie, Harry Kane still in the in FIFA to pick from. There's always a new generation. Back in my time, I didn't mind. Yeah, the Brazilian Ronaldo, he was a gun player. Gareth Bale, and oh yeah, just so you know, guys, because of I love the watch along. I'm gonna do English Premier League during off season, just to still talk about sports and Big Bash. So yeah, and T20 Cricket Australia. So I'll do that in off season. But yeah, the Crows, both Crows and Collingwood are heading towards their positions. You can see Dawson and Rank in the middle, as well as Nick Dacos and Darcy Cameron. Ooh, the players are shaking hands. They're about to get ready and commence. Here we go. Bang. The ball, the Crows ruckman, but Andrew wins it straight to Dawson. Kick the 15-metre kick. Craner, I'm not sure how he got rid of that. I remember listening to the radio, Eddie McGuire telling Adelaide supporters, why would you boo Craner? Because it's Rankin's first game back since suspension. I bet first game back against Collingwood since that suspension. You can hear the boos on Craner. I'm sure the Crows supporters will get mocked on social media about that booing him at Craner. What's interesting is look at the social media chatter. So it was a boundary throw, centre wing. Now McCready gets the ball, kicks it inside 50. Nick Murray double fist, and Ball Ace gets the ball, handballs and goes out. KFC, yeah. Oh yeah, Yamal, that's right, the Spanish superstar. Isn't he like only 18? So he'll be there for another 15 years. So boundary throw 60 up from Collingwood's goal. So Dawson's tagging Dacos. Nick Dacos, that is. Now, Josh Dacos trying to break the tackle. Ooh. Ball up, 70 up from Collingwood's goal. It's alright, take your time, Matt. Now, Houston did drag it. Ooh, just got rid of it. Dan Houston, next power player. Now, Dawson, the former Swans player, gets the ball to Berry. Berry dump kicks it to the wing. Touch. Frampton loses the ball. Rochetti of the Crows kicker hits Taylor Walker from 80 out. So in front of Puncher, Liam Puncher, the former Academy player, mid-season job. So over the top with that forward to Taylor, drops the ball, and Craner, the Penske to the goalie. Defensive 20 for Collingwood, just handballs over his head. Craner gets tackled by Rankin, and ball's gone out. So there's a boundary throw, 30 out from Adelaide's goal. So, boundary throw. Andrew, Cameron, no one gets it. Dan Curtin, couldn't get it. Berry. Ooh. Allen, Ed Allen handled it. Dawson from 50 out, quick dump kick. Phil Thorpe tries to keep it in behind Adelaide. Opening score to the Crows. One behind. Now, I know when Craner gets the ball, I can hear the boos, so he kicks along to the centre wing. Angus couldn't mark it. Now, Craner handles it. The Penske, centre wing. Now, the goalie inside 50, there's a runner. Anderson. Ooh, they did. Laurel to Nankervis. Neil Bullen spin moves, gives it to McElhaney. Kicks it on the wing, hits a target. That's Dan Curtin. Curtin has the ball on the defensive wing for the Crows. Kicks it and chips it to Miller. Plays on quickly, tries to switch it. Poor kick to Miller. Last week he gave the first turnover against Sydney and they kicked the goal when he kicked it and basically straight to Chad Warner. Would this big? But poor kick inside 50 by Collingwood and easy uncontested mark by Ball Ace. Now he chips it sideways to Worrell in the goal square. Chips it to Miller. He burnt his first kick. Last week, yeah, he conceded the first goal when Warner. Now Murray, defensive 50 for Adelaide, kicks it, and that's from Saligo. Defensive wing for the Crows. Jake Saligo chips it. This is the way you can beat the Crows. Collingwood slowing Adelaide's ball move. They're just chipping and chipping it. Reminds me of the finals when Adelaide lost to Collingwood and Hawthorn, when they lost all 8 calls, where the Crows didn't attack. They just chip and chip and chip, and they're just chipping it right now. Hi, Luke Valentine. So he kicks it long down line. Neil Bullen off Walker's hands, gone out. So I'm going to ball up 80 out from Adelaide's goal. There is a template to beat Adelaide. Just force the ball movement slow. The start of this game has been very slow. Right, McAndrew hits the ball. Rankin from 650 out, goes outside his right foot. Oh, Rochelle should have marked that. Craner gets the ball. Maynard handballs it straight. Then goes, can Craner get this? Gets tackled straight away from Barry. And ball up 55 out. I heard a whistle. Looks like it's Collingwood 3 to the ruckman, Darcy Cameron. Defensive 50 for Collingwood, free kick to Cameron. He goes backwards. Frampton, the former Crow, and former Powell, defensive 30. Maynor hits a target. Oh! Dropped by Bro McCready. Canale slingshot from 80 out. Or poor handball from Saligo to his captain Dawson. Dawson quick give to Sam Berry. Duck kicks it. Craner, Rankin. Cranel out. It's got to be a boundary throw. About 55 metres out from the Crows forward line. One 0 Adelaide. 15 minutes and 21 seconds left. This might be a low scoring game. Ned Long backwards to Dacos. That's N Dacos. Dump kicks it to the defensive wing. McAndrew almost marked it. Hawk and Khan. Ed Allen handballs it straight to the Crows ruckman. McAndrew. Nick Dacos gets it. Maynard in the centre to DeGoey on Amy's side in the centre of Adelaide Oval. Kicks it in deep inside 50. And Worrell gives it to Borlase. Gives it to Dan Kern, defensive 50 for Adelaide. Kicks it. Got a loose player. Oh, Zach Taylor's dropped a simple uncontested mark. Lucky he had Keys next to him. Now Crows are going to try a slingshot walk on the centre wing. Curtin pumps it. Oh, terrible kick out of the full. And so we free kick to Collingwood, defensive 50 to Howe, Jeremy Howe. We'll say defensive 60. Just long down the line. Dan Curtin marks on the wing. 197 centimetre wingman. Big, tall wingman. It's a weapon that the Crows have. And Saligo marks at 48 directly in front. Will he make the distance? Jack Saligo. 1-0 Adelaide. Soccer score. Handballs to his captain Dawson. Dawson from 55 out. Miss. 2 points Adelaide. Two behinds the Crows. Now, Howe gives it to Craynor. I just listen to the sound, it was Craynor. Now, oh, good mark from Darcy Cameron. You on call in terms of doing this watch along, buddy, Luke? Got spoiled by Worrell. Hawker Khan doesn't get possession, loser. Angus Anderson backwards to Houston. McStay gives it to Ed Allen, pumps it deep inside 30 for Collingwood. Membray, ball ace. Now, Lipinski, Ned Long, goal, Collingwood. First goal of Collingwood. Adelaide's ball movement is slow and it just reminds me of how they absolutely got smashed in the finals last year. They don't look like scoring the Crows. Their ball movement is so pedestrian slow. Someone could limit Adelaide's ball movement and make the Crows transition slow. They'll win this. Just the ball movement is very slow from the Crows. They need to change the game and try to go faster. The ball's back in the centre. Oops, wrong button. Inside 50 for Collingwood. We can change that. Where is my low goal score? Right there, finally got rid of that. Now, oh wow! 10 minutes on the boundary. I mean, next to the boundary on his left foot. As I said, as a Crows foot, I think we're a bunch of chokers. We can't play against good sides in slow contested ball, and I still have doubts on the Crows. They don't look like scoring. This is a repeat of the 2 finals games that they lost last year, all 8 quarters. Ball movement is slow. Midfield. It's too easy from Collingwood. Hey Jared, how you going? Collingwood plays the finals brands of footy. Not sure about Adelaide. It's going to be a low-scoring game. Oops. So wrong button. So Collingwood's got free kick in the centre, now inside 50. Too easy! Too easy! This is a disaster by the Crows. They're exactly like last year's final. They gave the first 20 points against Hawthorn, and Collingwood absolutely dominating, bossing them in the centre. This is just too easy. It'd be a perfect start. Collingwood kicks this. The Crows thought they'd just rock up and then win this game. They're playing like they're. This is a terrible form. Collingwood could blast and win by a lot the way Adelaide's playing. Membray from 52 out. Tim Membray. It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, delish. No, he didn't make the distance. And Addison, just. Crows fortunate to get away with that. Collingwood won the last 4 clearances. Absolutely destroyed. If the Crows don't win clearances, they lose basically. They've got to be even in the clearances. The games that are covered, and if they lose clearances, center clearance, they lose. And Walker Card, what a turnover to Collingwood from 80 out. Harry Perrin from 80 out kicks it. Inside 50 for Collingwood. Oh, McStation marked that. Now to goalie. Hamels over top and punched by the Crows defender McElhaney. Warning signs for Adelaide. Warning signs. They really missed Mark King, the Crows. The signs are there. The warning signs are there. But McElhaney kicks it almost to the centre. Long ball from the kick out. Benkeys hasn't used his right foot. 1-1 to Walker. Is it a distraction because of Walker needs one more goal to 700? So Walker's got the free kick from about 80 out. 90 out. And he tries to take on Jeremy Howe. Kicks it deep into the pocket. Poor kick. Easy mark, Cameron. He kicked it to basically Zach Taylor, 172 centimetres against Darcy Cameron, 200 centimetres. You know who's going to win that mark out. Now, Craner's got the ball. And Dacos has got the ball, defensive 50 for Collingwood. Kicks it in the corridor to the centre. Angus. Anderson. Kicks it. Oh, Neil Bullen marked it in the centre. Wow. Neil Bullen marked it and they said play on. Okay. Oh, controversial. And dump kick. Ball they tried double fist it and the ball just went out. The supporters aren't happy. Wall drew penalty hard to the ground. Alright, boundary throw 25 out for Collingwood's goal. Darcy Cameron beats Crows Murray. Ooh, was pin taken high by Josh Sagles. Looks like it. And they got a free kick and peating. And kicks it. Marked by the Neil Bullen. Defensive 70 for Adelaide. There's Keith. Kicks it down the line. Man in front should get marked. Yep, Jeremy Howard does. Front of the Crows to forward. Chips it to Pendlebury. Crows don't look like scoring. Now Pendlebury just chips the ball in defence. Controlling ball move. Little 20-metre dinky kicks. What's gone? In terms of what? Tie. Now Penrith has gone back forwards. Collingwood is trying to limit possession to Adelaide. This will not be a low-scoring game. It might only be 16 points apiece. Now Josh Jacobs long down and Murray for the Crows trying to spoil it. Dacos handballs it to Pendlebury. Now back to Nick Dacos, handballs it over Walker in the centre of Adelaide Oval. Gives it. Poor handball on Walker, but you got Rankin. Handballs to Taylor. Taylor kicks it. There's a loose Crows player. Dawson plays on quickly. From 45, easy goal for Dawson. The Crows near that bad. Because there was a mistake by Collingwood in the centre, the Crows were able to slingshot. So the Crows got the one goal from transition. Oh, there's 8:24 left. 8:24. Good goal to the Crows. Well, I guess the Crows will be having nightmares from that first week of finals last year's loss to Collingwood. This bit of not much spark at Adelaide Oval. They're kind of looking comprehensive. Apprehensive, I should say. So, for the Crows, who else kicks a goal? Their captain, Dawson. Gunplayer, what a recruit from Sydney. Jordan Dawson. Alright, ball's back in the centre. Another clearance to Collingwood, but Neil Bullen's going to pick the ball up. Handballs to his ruckman, Andrew. Barry handballs it back to his ruckman and gets tackled straight away in the centre. It's going to be a ball up right in the centre. Alright, and Dacos. No, Barry handballs it to Petting. Kicks it out wide, way over Nan Curvis' head, but got Harvey Harrison chasing, but gives it to Miller. Centre wing for the Crows. Pumps it deep over to 60 out from goal. Phil Foot marked it, dropped it over the boundary. Should have marked that. And it's going to be a ball up or boundary throw, 70 out from goal. I guess Phil Foot was near the boundary, so he was concerned of ball going out in the full. So it's going to be a boundary throw, 70 out from Adelaide's goal. Andrew hits it. Petting. Couldn't get rid of it. Darcy Cameron picks up. Gives it to Dacos. Drop the ball. He's got the two Dacos brothers walks into each other. Ali's ball Saligo from 50 out. Kicks it. Oh, it's a whistle to Philford was, I think. Cross wasn't happy. Yeah, it's Philford's free kick. Frampton was holding on to him. It's going to be a tough kick. It's near the old Adelaide cricket scoreboard. So you're looking at 30 metres out. Near the boundary on the right side forward. It's going to be a tough kick for Riley Philford. This is where you need Fogarty. one of the best kickers in the league. See, Philthorpe, 21-20 this year. Just above 50% in his goal kicking this year, Riley Philthorpe. And he kicked this, Riley Philthorpe. Left foot snap, it's coming back! He's kicked the goal, Philthorpe! Wow, he's got the last two. He used his left foot to snap the ball on the right side of the floor. What a left foot snap by Riley Philthorpe for Crows. Wow. That was a delicious kick. Wow. Game's tied. So 14 apiece respectively. We've got 6 minutes and 58 seconds left of this first quarter. Okay, Darcy Cameron wins it. Dawson gets tackled. Soccer by Jack Chris inside 50 for Collingwood. Membray handles straight to McElhaney to Luke Curvers. Miller for the Crows. Kicks along to the centre wing. Neil Bullen 1-on-1 against Harry Perryman. Now Lipinski coming out. Slaps the ball over, so it's going to be a... No. Nasu, really? Umpire say hit the Crow's leg. Wow. Coming looked like he was trying to slap it out. Oh, wow. You know, he clearly hit it. An umpire gave it as Lasso. But lucky the video reviewed it. He clearly hit it by hand. The Crows were almost robbed of a free kick against them. Lipinski coming, punches it to Neil Bullen. Back to him. Isaac Cumming, the former Giant. Pumps inside 50. Over the top. Fimba Marley dropped it. Frampton beats and breaks Rochelle's tackle. Now, Jeremy Howe kicks it. Past McCready. Can Luke Nankervis get this? He does. He goes backwards to Dan Curtin. Campbell's up backwards to James Borlace. Dump kicks inside 50 for Adelaide. Good luck marking this. Fimba Marley. He's got good hands. His dad played in the NBL in the 90s for Adelaide 36ers. But watching Fimba at North Melbourne VFL side last year, it's his goal kicking that's the issue. It's 50-50. So he's got great hands of marking the ball, but it's his kicking. So Fimba Marley, he'll be kicking the ball from 50 out on a 45-degree angle. He's a right footer, so he can kick it right to left. He's played 13 AFL games, 7 goals. He's 23 years old. Finbar will kick from 50 out. You don't know about his kicking. He's moving right to left. Don't tell me what I say. I did back him to kicked out. Finbar's kicked, and that is on the last 3. So I saw lots of games of him playing for the VFL in North Melbourne last year when it was on North Melbourne's list. But he's got good hands. He can tackle contested and pack marks, Finbar Marley. Just his kicking is an issue. He's a 50% kicker. But he's got good hands. He can pack marks. So that's a matchup the Crows could exploit. Finbar Marley against Maynard. You're looking at what, 10 centimeter difference? And Marley's got a good jump, vertical leap. His dad was a former 36 in the NBL in the 90s. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. Rankin tries to get the ball. McAndrew gets tackled. Ball up in the centre. 5 minutes and 8 seconds left. Right, McAndrew wins the ball. Berry. Ooh, almost high. Ooh. So there's going to be a ball up in the centre again. McAndrew hits it. McAndrew does a roundhouse. Can we get Neil Bull just slaps over his head. Keys, was he hold on to? Philthorpe, got a loose player coming to Neil Bullen. Pumps inside 50 for Adelaide. Walker, was he infringed by Maynard? looks like he is, and it's going to be a free kick to Taylor Walker. It's going to be a difficult kick. Walker 195, 197 centimeters against Maynard, what, mid 180s? That's what, 10 centimeters and probably 15, 20 kilogram difference. That's the matchup you want to exploit. So it's going to be a hard kick from Walker. 45 metres out on the boundary where the old cricket scoreboard is. It's going to be a tough kick on the right side forward line for a right footer. So he's on 699. He needs one more goal to get 700. Hey Aussie chick, how you going? Saw some of your videos. Walker. He's kicked his 700th AFL goal in his career. Alex got the last 4 after Collingwood came out with a magnificent start. It feels like they're all jumping on the Walker. It feels like they won a game, like after the siren. But 700 goals is a lot of goals in the game of football, especially nowadays. Players like kick 1,000 goals. Last one was Lance Franklin, but yeah, it is. Hit 700 is a massive milestone. So, Walker, will this be his last year? Time will tell when the end of the season. So, Crows up by 12. Collingwood had a flying magnificent start, forcing Adelaide ball movement slow, but Adelaide's got the last 4 goals. Ball's in the centre. There he gets it. Dawson uses his right foot, the captain. Long in the centre wing. 2 Collingwood players almost took each other out. Now Houston, next power gets the ball, gives it back to Perry Mern. Hasn't used his left foot. Rankin gets his ball, tries to pick it up, gets tackled with Cripps sitting on top of him. The ball somehow gets out. Now, Allen. Oh, how did Long get rid of the ball? And the umpire says holding the ball. Good tackle by Rochelle. Ooh, he's touching his teeth. Might hit his teeth on the cheek when he tackled Ned Long. Rochelle kicks out wide. Cumming has 1 bounce. Kicks it long. Forward 50. McAndrew picks it up. The former Sydney Academy. Craner handles over his head. Maynard kicks it. Ooh, almost marked by Cumming. Play on. Quick kick, and that's Tim Membray, the ex-Saints, kicks in the corridor to De Goey. De Goey in the centre wing kicks it. Poor kick straight to Dawson, McElhaney. The Crows go backwards to Hoka Khan. Kicks it. There's like 3 loose Crows players on the centre wing, and that was Berry. Chips it. Marked by Luke Nankervis, centre wing, right on the centre wing for the Crows. There's 2 minutes and 35 seconds left, first quarter. Kick it up forward. McAndrew, off hands. McAndrew against Puncher. I like the name. Puncher, he's a defender and he's got the surname Puncher. And as a defender, you want to punch the ball. Perfect surname. In your forward, I have the name Goal. Goal kicker. Alright. Ball up 80 out from Adelaide's goal. McStay got the ball, just dropped it. Dacos. Damn, Houston just goes for a dump kick in the centre. Millerer, good spoil. Millerer, does he pick up the ball? Just got rid of the ball. Dawson from the centre wing. Goes around 1 player. Dump kicks inside 50 for the Crows. Rochelle. Saligo crabs it. Saligo right foot snap. Misses. Probably should have been a goal for that, Saligo. 4-3-27 the Crows. Last few weeks, I've been seeing what's his name, Jack Saligo more than forward now. Craner kicks it to Frampton, the former Port Crow player, defensive 30 for Collingwood. Kicks it defensive wing. McAndrew almost marked it, but quick kick from Ned Long from 80 out for Collingwood. Angus gives it. Now, McCrew should kick this. Oh, he passed it to the player loose. And Lipinski should kick this basically 10 minutes second in front. Goes for right foot snap goal. Easy. Goal to Collingwood. They needed that. Collingwood kicked the first 2, LA kicked the next 4, and now Collingwood's got their first goal of the game. That's 3-2. What's that? 20. 3-4-20 the Crows. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the coverage, and any comments? What are your thoughts out there? So yeah, we've got at least it's a close game, yeah. So the ball's back in the centre. Oh no. Darcy Cameron got into the back of the Crows, so it'll be Crows free kick in the centre. Toby Murray kicks at the Walker! Basically uncontested by Walker, just jumped there and no one behind him to spoil the ball. So Walker against the mid-season recruit Puncher. Still got a guy, Walker's played 300 something games, and Puncher, what's his 4th game, is it? Liam Puncher's 4th? Mid-season recruit. 40 seconds left. Right, Walker, 48-degree angle on the 45 metre mark. It's kicked 2 goals, Walker. That's 701 for his career. And with Adelaide, 701 goals for Taylor Walker. Taylor Walker's youngest son, or one of his sons, Louis, is a Collingwood Dacos supporter. They're saying under the coverage that he had coffee with Nick Dacos in the morning. And he's in the crowd with his parents and all that. Well, not his dad, I mean his mum. Siblings. And he's got the Collingwood jersey on. So the Crows up by 13 points. We've got, what, 30 seconds left? 24 seconds. Toby Murray picks up the ball in the centre, handball to his captain Dawson, backwards to Berry, goes sideways to the centre wing. There's only 14 seconds left. Isaac Cumming marks it. Adelaide has go quickly with only. Oh, Magpie, Marley, yeah, right. 70 up from goal, has to go for a barrel. Kicks it. Poor kick. He had to rush, there's only 1 second left, and Jack Chris marks it. And that's quarter time, everyone. It's been a good game. So that's quarter time. And if we look at the stats, so we start with home side. The leading goal kickers for the Crows are 2 to Walker, singles to Philfoot, Marley, and Dawson. The leading ball getters for the Crows are 11 to Dawson Berry, respectively, 7 to Isaac Cummings, 6 to Walker, Nankervis, and Curtin, respectively. They're the stats for the other players. Now we do the same thing for Collingwood. The goal kickers for Collingwood are 3 singles, or singles to 3 players, McStay, Long, and Lipinski. And the leading ball getter for Collingwood are 10 to Craner and Nick Dacos, respectively, 7 to Lipinski, DeGoey, and Cameron. Alright, they're the stats for the Collingwood players. And I'll reconvene and be back in just under 5 minutes time for the second quarter. Alright, better update this. So, you don't need to get a drink of water or throat. Get my voice back. So, yep, be back in just over 4 minutes. Welcome back, everyone. Score on stoppages. Adelaide 3-1-9 and Collingwood 1-1-7. Adelaide's got 2 more goals in stoppages. Turnovers. Adelaide 14 points. Collingwood 1. Collingwood's got 2 goals for kicking, so Adelaide kicked 2 behinds. Adelaide kicked for 3 behinds. Collingwood scored 2 from goals. Alright, we're almost there. Almost the start of the second quarter. Game on. Alright. Umpire throws the ball. McAndrew beats Cameron. Still in the centre. Pitting. Look like he's looking at the umpire with the hands over his neck. No frigate, James Pitting. Holding Collingwood, then Collingwood gets free kick. Free kick there, Rackman, Darcy Cameron. Kicks it. Inside 50. Miller takes an easy uncontested mark for Adelaide. In front of Harvey Harrison. Out wide. And then Curvis gets the ball. Murray dropped an easy. Now from 50 out can come with his diver. It's diver. Has to be holding the ball. Oh. Oh, Adelaide just made 2 clangers. So, ball up, 50 out from Collingwood's goal. McAndrew hits it. Douglas Pendlebury backwards to side bottom. The 2 veterans. Deep inside 30. Off hands. McStay. Anderson. Charlie West. The grandson of former AFL CEO Wayne Jackson. Charlie West is the grandson of the Wayne Jackson, former AFL CEO in the late 90s. McAndrew gives it to Rankin, gets tackled, and good tackle by the goalie. Ball up, 3 out from Collingwood's goal. Now, Nick Dacos goes for goal, doesn't come back in, behind Collingwood. That's 3 goals for 3-21. Miller is taking the kick out for Adelaide. He's on kick it in the corridor. Oh, Philford, what hands! Gives it to his captain Dawson. Now Dawson kicks it to the long lead by Walker. The veteran gets youngster Puncher. Puncher, should have agility, but gets tagged by Walker. Just dropped the ball. Neil Bullen for 55 out, hits side bottom's feet and stayed in play to Jeremy Howe handles backwards to Maynard. Now Billy Boy, Frampton kicks it out wide, loose player. Now Pendlebury marks it, defensive 60 for Collingwood. Chips it, defensive wing to Dagos. Dagos kicks it long down the line in the centre wing. Good spur from Dawson to Miller. Handballs it to McElhaney to Dan Curtin. Curtin on the wing. Chips it. It's a loose player. Is that Finbar? It is. Now, Curtin from 45 out, Walker 1-on-1 with Puncher. Hold on wrestling. Someone should have a free kick. Wow, umpire didn't blow the whistle. Perryman up kicks it. Neil Bullen against Anderson. Neil Bullen gets the ball. Oh, kick by Neil Bullen. Chance kick it outside the boot and hits it straight to Collingwood. But now Collingwood can sling here. Josh Dacos kicks it. Ball lace just punched the ball ahead of McStay. Morrill taking it off the ball easily. No, the umpire said pushing it back. Okay, free kick to Morrill. Fortunate for the Crows, pushing it back. From Membray on Morrill's back. Offensive wing for the Crows, Morrill. Kicks it to the centre wing. Off hands, Howe couldn't mark it. Straight to Perryman, side bottom. Kicks it. And Membray. Ball ace, gives it to Peating, gives it to Neil Bullen, gives it Riley Philfoot. Kicks it. Walker, only Crows playing, there's not 5 Collingwood. Jersey, he marks a chance, 1-on-1 against Puncher. The veteran, too powerful for youngster Liam Puncher. Got drafted in the mid-season draft from SAFL Woodville West Torrent Eagles. From Walker be kicking what 55 out on the right side full line near the boundary. It's gonna be a tough kick. It's gonna be a tough kick. Say 50 meters out. Oh my hat! He's kicked it! I said it's a tough kick! Oh my hat! The great Sandy Roberts would say that. Oh my. So you got all the Crows, they're just showing the camera on the Walker's family at the Riverside stand. You got them all surrounded by Crows for. You got one Collingwood jersey, the youngest, or not youngest, one of Walker's son, Louis, I think his name is. He's surrounded by his family and Crows supporters, and there's only one with the Collingwood jersey. Adelaide 6-3-39, Collingwood 3-3-21. Crows leading by 3 goals. Wow, Walker 3 goals after having a rest last week. Being better Sydney last week, the Crows beat the Swans last week on the Friday. Barry gets the ball on the centre. Dawson does a U-turn to go on his left foot. Kicks it. Over Keys. Perrin dropped it, playing a tagging role on Keys. Now, Perrin's dived on it. Ew. Behind the ball. Free kick to Ben Keys from 70 out. Crows lead by 3 goals. Ben Keys. Kicks it. Walker. He's got experience Howden. Walker! 3-minute snap! Number 1 talent for the Walker! No touch. Fortunately for Collingwood, touch. Touch. No goal Adelaide. They're checking it, but Walker's race says touch. 6-4-40. They still got 45 on the scoreboard, but so 6-4-40 Adelaide, Collingwood 3-3-2 on the score review. Did he touch it? Can't tell. Yeah. Behind Adelaide, that's down 4 behinds. Hey, Hidden Tricks, how are you? So Collingwood take the kick out. Spoiled by Neil Bullen, backwards to Miller from 55 out. Ali has a dump kick on his left foot. Walker, can he mark that? He has to spoil it. Cameron gets tackled straight away from McAndrew. Good tackle by the Crows ruckman. It's going to be a ball up A out from Adelaide's goal. I heard holding Adelaide, must be an Adelaide for a kick. Bronx cheers. Now, deep into the goal square. Phil for what? Hands over Frampton. 20 direct in front. Phil for. In the air, he's going to be strong against Frampton. Frampton's more of an interceptor marker. But if the Crows isolate Phil for 1-on-1 against Frampton. So 20 direct in front should be a goal to Adelaide, you think? Should be. Phil, can he kick this 20 direct in front for Adelaide? Should kick this. And he's kicked it for Adelaide. That's their 7th. This time it's not touch for Adelaide. The Crows have kicked, 7 of the last 9 goals. Adelaide 7-4-46, Collingwood 3-3-21. The Crows up by 25 points. Collingwood got the first 2 goals of the game. Now take about Adelaide's got 7 of the last 8 goals. Collingwood got the first 2. Then Adelaide got 4 straight, then Collingwood got 1. And now they got the last 3 to make 4 plus 3, 7. Alright, ball's in the centre. McAndrew against Cameron. McAndrew wins it. Barry, can he get the ball? Couldn't. Still trying to pick up the ball, but no. Holker Khan gets the ball straight to McAndrew, but he couldn't. Had to dive. Now, thump kick. Good hands by the goalie. Good mark, 80 out from goal. Oh, good hands. Oh, poor kick. Intercept the mark by a Crows defender coming. Poor kick by the goalie. Chips it. Barry. I see him everywhere for Adelaide, Sam Barry. He chips it. Defensive 40. Holker Khan has to use his left foot. Just kept it in. Oh, good mark by Curtin. Near the boundary line. Kicks it to the centre wing. Takes a risky kick. Cameron miss. Oh, the goalie. Kicks it outside the boot to centre. Straight to Cumming. Another poor kick from the goalie and also back to Cummings. That's twice the goalie's kicked it straight to Cumming. Now Nankervis pumps inside 50. Phil Thorpe, no. Saligo can't get it. Oh, good strike by Dacos. Oh, had to get rid of it. Oh. The commentators are saying hold the ball. The crowd are booing. That was clearly Josh Dacos got. He just dropped the ball. Perrin got tackled straight away from Saligo and just dropped the ball. The crowd are going to go crazy if Collingwood gets a free kick in the second. Should be the goal attempt for Adelaide. Alright, and even Jack Wheel says free kick. So Murray for Adelaide. Handles it just to Barry. Now, Chris. McStay handles in the corridor. Ranker's chasing Angus Andrews. It's not Angus Andrew. Angus. I always forget his. Holding the ball. Good tackle by Ranker over Anderson. Angus Anderson. I know it's double A. Anderson. Angus Anderson got done holding the ball. Good chase by the Crows and player Rankin. Kicks it backwards to ball ace. Kicks it out to the centre wing. Curtin chips it to Luke Nankervis. Chips in the corridor to Barry. In front of Anderson. Angus. Kicks it sideways to ball ace. His dad was a Port Adelaide champion in SAFL back in the day. Because Borlas was born in Egypt, he counted as a Crows academy player. Phil Thorpe couldn't mark on the wing. Failed to punch the ball. It's going to be a boundary throw, centre wing. So we've got McAndrew against Cameron. Cameron gets the ball over the top. Can Rankin get that? He does. Quick handball over the top. Too fast for Dawson. Now, Nick Dacos gets tackled by Dawson. Just dropped the ball. And it's holding the ball. Yeah, Nick Dacos just dropped the ball. Has to be a free kick to Adelaide. Ooh, Crows is trying to target Dacos. Going hard at him. Lady out from goal. Dawson pumps inside 50. Good luck. How? There's a specky. Couldn't mark it. Walker picks it up. Gets attacked by 3 Collingwood jerseys. Josh Dacos, Jeremy Howe. And I couldn't see another guy behind Walker's. 3 Collingwood players had to tackle on Walker. So ball up, 30 out from Adelaide's goal. Cameron handles it straight to Rankin. Rankin handles it backwards to Holker Khan from 50 out. Coming to Neil Bullen from 50 out. And that's going to be a behind, I reckon. Yep. 7-5 Adelaide are. $7-5-47 the Crows. 10:42 left in this second quarter. Josh Dacos takes a kick out. Oh, this guy's a kick. Well, good mark by Cameron. Defensive 50 for Collingwood. Darcy Cameron. Good mark. Good hands. I would just chip the ball into defence. Just try. Don't give the Crows possession. Just take your time. Maynard, defensive 55 for Collingwood. Go and go long down the line. Murray marks it. The Crows defender. Toby Murray marks in front of Tim Embry. I meant Nick Murray. Apologise. Toby Murray's his brother in the ruck. It's Nick Murray. Got the name wrong. Kicks it to centre forward. Full foot. Keys crumbs it from 50 out on the Telstra side. From on the Telstra side, he's missed. Had some loose players. They're not happy, his teammate. Seven goals, 648. Now, Hunter, defensive 40 for Collingwood, took the ball. Kicks it down the line. And Holger Khan couldn't get rid of the ball. Bear. Still side bottom, kicks it. Good mark by the Crows defender. While over Anderson. Now it goes sideways to Neil Bourne. I've seen Neil Bourne play a lot of time in more defence, so he runs up and down all day. Plays a half forward, but spends half the time in defence. Must have elite fitness to run all day. And now Curtin's got the ball, centre wing for Adelaide. Chips it. Hits a target, Walker, front of Craner, centre wing. Walker chips it. Finds Saligo, Jake Saligo from 80 out. He handles it to Walker. Walker slams it on his left foot inside 50. Oh, crammed by Keys. And tackled by Maynard and Cameron. Ball up, 30 out from Crows goal. Cameron gets Toby Murray ruck. Hits it, Rankin can get Peating. Handles to Berry. Runs over, loses the ball. Dagos to Craner. Ooh, Harrison. Harrison was tackled. And so we have ball up, 60 out for Adelaide's goal. Ball up, 60 out from Adelaide's goal. Josh Dacos, no. Another ball up, 60 out from Adelaide's goal. Toby Murray kicked it out on the full for Adelaide. Free kick to Collingwood. No, throw in. Toby Murray kicked it behind the line, so it was out before he kicked it out on the full. So it's going to be a ball up. I meant boundary throw. 60 out from Adelaide's goal. Crows lead by 27 points. 8 minutes and 18 seconds left. So Lipinski gives it backwards to Penry. Craner handles the side one. Handles the sideways to Maynard. Up kick quickly from Pendlebury. Poor kick. Straight to the Crows defender Murray. Centre wing for Adelaide. Chips it. Finds the target. Ben Keys from 80 out. Handles to Holker Khan. Handballs it over the top to Rochelle. And Maynard. Pendlebury. Now, centre wing. Collingwood are on the run now. McCready. Poor kick. Poor kick. Easy interceptor. Uncontested interceptor marked by Worrell. Gives it to Rankin and marks it just in front of Anderson. Kicks it to Berry. Centre half back. Kicks out wide. The wing to Nankervis for Adelaide. He chips it backwards to Borlase. Defensive 60 for Adelaide, or defensive 50 for Adelaide. Switches it to the other defensive 50 side, the Telstra side is the Holker Khan. He chips it sideways to Nick Murray. He chips it to Miller. Miller kicks it to Rochelle. Good luck to marking that against the taller Jeremy Howe, and Jeremy Howe punches the ball into the stand. So there's only a boundary throw, 80 out from Adelaide's goal. Yeah, Murray slaps the ball. Coming, no. Pendlebury, side bottom, handles it. Holding the ball, free kick to Adelaide. So Peting kicks it inside 50. Curtin, no. Curtin from 40 out. Out on the full. Free kick to Collingwood. 6:27 left in this second quarter. Alright, Collingwood take the free kick. Punch by Toby Murray. And coming. Andrew on the floor. Ball up. Albeit ball up what? 60 out from Adelaide's goal. McStay grabs by a ruck, Peting. Ooh. Taken hard. High contact. Free kick to Peting of Adelaide. Peting kicks inside 50. Feel like marking that as like congestion, pack of players. Now, Creedy. Maynard. Dump kicks at the centre wing. And, ooh. And ball ace to Charlie West. Gives it Worrell. Somehow went to Miller. They fumble, but they still have time, the Crows. Worrell goes quickly onto his left side. Risky, but Sam Berry, the Crows, the midfield marks it. Defensive 70 from Berry in his defence. Slow the game down. He's on, looks like some kick it long down the line. He does, Berry. Off hands, it's gone out. Boundary throw, centre wing for Adelaide. I meant for the game. Right, from the boundary throw, McAndrew against McStay. McStay won that, but straight to Saliga, but he loses the ball. The goalie, Slack Taylor, ball up. 70 out from Adelaide's goal. McAndrew hits it. Berry tries to extract it. McStay, somehow don't know how he got rid of it. Neil Bullen on the ground. And ball up, 70 out from Adelaide's goal. McAndrew, but kicked out by side bottom. Now, ball ace 1-on-1 against Charlie West. Now, Anderson kicks it inside 50 for Collingwood. Membray hits it over, handles over the top. Ed Allen gets tackled, taken out over the line by Dawson. Boundary throw, 30 out from Collingwood's goal. Now bar throws it. McStay gets the ball. The goalie, he should be a goal from Penrith's right foot goal. Collingwood, they needed that. They needed that badly, Collingwood. Goal to Scott Penrith on his right foot. Beautiful kick. Collingwood 4-3-27, Adelaide 7-6-48. Crows lead by 21 points with 4 minutes and 11 seconds left. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. And Ned Long gave it to Dacos. Runs around for Crows, player handballs up, dump handball. Now he gets the ball back. Dacos, side bottom, handballs up backwards. Can Dacos get it? He does. He gets the ball. Harry Perriman inside 50. Punch by the Crows defender. Miller kept the ball in and dump kicks it for the Crows. And off hands, Perriman, Saligo the peeling, Curtin. Oh, he's too big as a wingman, 197 centimeters. Got powerful size, Curtin. Oh, Saligo, was he taken late in the back by Frampton? Yes, free kick. And Finbar's got the ball. He's got a loose player over the top. Kicked it down the floor. Finbar Marley. His kicking is not his kicking is his weakness. Alright. The goalie's got the ball, centre wing. Kicks it. No. That Penalty ran through the mark, so the umpire said he can't. Now gives it to Maynard. Penalty. Maynard inside 50. Intercept the mark by Curtin. He's getting a lot of the ball down, Curtin. Helping out the wingman defender. He was a centre half back for Western Australian under-18s a number of years ago, the year that the Crows drafted him. It was Western Australia's best prospect in that draft. Kick it long. Oh, good overhead mark by Maynard. Good hands. 80 out from goal for Collingwood. Now Penalty from 70 out. Pumps it quickly inside 50. Hot spot. Murray tries to punch it offhand. Nick Dacos crams it in the goal square and marked by the Crows defender in Josh Worrell. Kicks it. Defensive 60 for Adelaide. McAndrew. No. Marked by McStay. Man in front. Claim them up. McStay from 60 out. McStay. Kicks it. Oh, marked by Howe. Wow. The Crows defenders now, they just given Mark to Howe. Collingwood went down by 21. Kick this is only 15. They're back. Kick this will be the last two. I'm not sure how the Crows defenders missed that. Should be 20 direct front. She kicked easily, Jeremy. That should be another goal to Collingwood. He's pumped it. Another goal to Collingwood. 2 straight for Collingwood. It's only a 15-point lead. Adelaide 5-3, Collingwood 5-3-33, Adelaide 7-6-48. Crows lead by 15. Collingwood's been last 3-4 minutes. Collingwood's got the last two, taking the sting out of the game, and they've clawed their way to a 15-point deficit. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Appreciate that. So the ball's back in the centre. Throws midfield, peeling. Smarted by Collingwood. Can they slingshot now? Houston goes for a barrel. 80-metre kick. 1-on-1. Ooh, but stay against Murray. It's got to bounce in for behind. That was from the centre and it bounced in for behind. A barrel that almost went for a goal. A massive barrel or torpedo punt by Dan Houston. Depends what you want to call it. Torpedo punt. A barrel. Alright. Holker Khan takes the kick out for Adelaide. Curtin juggles it. Handles it quickly. Peeling. Lost the ball. Marley. He loses the ball. Collingwood's gone out. Ed Allen taken out by Peeling. 48 seconds left. The pressure of Collingwood's doing good in the last 5 minutes. They even get another goal, get the margin or the deficit to less than 10 at half time. 48 seconds left. So it's going to be a boundary throw, 80 out from Collingwood's goal. 48 seconds left. If I was Adelaide, you just park the bus, put everyone behind the ball. Curtin, kick, not 15, Saligo against Perryman. And Dacos slaps it. Gives it to the veteran Penalty. Sidebar, I should say. Pumps it. The ball's back. McStay keeps it in. Curtin gets the ball. Handles it backwards to Miller. Handles. McStay takes the ball out. Oh, they gave it as in. It's getting the goal for the boundary. Wow, it looked like it was out. Wow, Adelaide crumbling 3 goals in the last 2 minutes. Ooh, look like that should be goal of the year or out. Wow. That's a soft goal for Adelaide to give. Was that out? Oh. Well, the commentator doesn't care it's in and out, but the Crows wouldn't be happy. It looked like, oh. Wow, the Crows are crumbling. They thought they had the game won. All that domination only by 8 points before half time. You know, take the opportunities, opposition, eventually get their opportunity. Collingwood number inside 50s and bang, 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 3 straight to Collingwood. So we've got 9 seconds left. The ball's in the centre. Collingwood get the clearance. There's 3 seconds left. Murray. Oh, almost on the ball. Dawson. That's it. It's half time, everyone. Adelaide had a 28-point lead. Now it's only 8. Adelaide stopped scoring since midway through the second quarter. Wow. Wow. So that's half time, everyone. Let's have a look at the stats of the 2 sides. Goal kickers first. I went for the Crows first. Walker 3, Philfoot 2, Singles to Marley and Dawson. The leading ball getters for the Crows are 8 to Berry, 17 to Curtin, 15 to Dawson, 13 to Miller, and 11 to Neil Bullen and Nan Curves. So they're leading goal kickers and ball getters for the Crows. Now we do the same thing for Collingwood. The leading goal kickers are 2 to McStay, Singles to Penderbury, Ned Long, Lipinski and Howe. The leading ball getters for the Magpies are 20 to N. Dacos, 15 to Penderbury, 13 to Maynard, 12 to Craner and DeGoey, plus Cameron respectively, and 11 to Jeremy Howe. Alright, so that's just the team stats. We're at the players' stats of the 2 sides with the 2 of the players. Now we'll look at the overall team stat. When this AFL website loads up. Wait, come on, what's going on? Tell me why my stats aren't loading up. Mention it is disposal, Adelaide plus 6, 200 to 194. Kicks, Adelaide plus 27, 122 95. Handballs, Collingwood plus 21, 99 78. Inside 50, Adelaide plus 4, 25 to 21. Disposal efficiency, Adelaide plus 5%, 76 to 71. Efficiency inside 50, Adelaide plus 9%, 56 to 47. Hitouts, Collingwood plus 1, 19 18. Clearances, Collingwood plus 1, 20 19. Centre clearances, Collingwood plus 2, 7 5. Stoppage clearances, Adelaide plus 1, 14 to 13. Contested possession, Adelaide plus 2, 73 to 71. Uncontested possession, Adelaide plus 13, 128 to 115. Turnovers, Collingwood plus 6, 37 to 31. You want to be negative in that stat. Marks, Adelaide plus 24, 61 to 37. Marks inside 50, Adelaide plus 3, 6 to 3. Contested marks, even, 6 apiece. Collingwood's only led for 10 minutes, Adelaide's led for 46 minutes of this game. Therefore, Adelaide's led for like 85% of the game, Collingwood's led for only 15. Alright, that's all the stats. I will be back in just over 17 minutes for the start of the third quarter. Alright, see you shortly, and feel free to give the multiple choice question I've got in the screen that appears soon. Alright, see you shortly. In 2019, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Jeremy Cameron with 67 goals. In 2020, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. West Coast Eagles? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2019, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Jamar Ugle-Hagan, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Matt Rao. In 2015, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Cyril Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Cyril Rioli. In 2024, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 45 votes. In 2020, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jamar Ugle-Hagel? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jamar Ugle-Hagel. In 2024, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Charlie Cameron, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Will Ashcroft? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Will Ashcroft. In 2013, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Jared Ruffhead? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jared Ruffhead with 68 goals. In 2015, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, or C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Nat Fyfe with 31 votes. In 2023, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Sydney Swans, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Collingwood Magpies. In 2014, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Paddy McCartan, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Paddy McCartan. In 2023, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Bobby Hill, B. John DeGoey, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Bobby Hill. In 2014, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 67 goals. In 2023, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Lachlan Neale with 31 votes. In 2022, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. Sydney Swans? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Geelong Cats. In 2023, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, C. Jesse Hogan. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Charlie Curnow with 78 goals. In 2016, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, C. Nat Fyfe. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Patrick Dangerfield with 35 votes. In 2015, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Jacob Weathering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jacob Weathering. In 2022, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Patrick Dangerfield, B. Isaac Smith, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Isaac Smith. In 2017, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is A. Dustin Martin with 36 votes. In 2021, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Melbourne Demons. In 2016, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Andrew McGrath. In 2020, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2016, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Josh Kennedy? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Josh Kennedy with 80 goals. In 2022, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 29 votes. In 2014, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Hawthorn Hawks, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Hawthorn Hawks. In 2017, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 69 goals. In 2019, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Richmond Tigers? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Ollie Wines with 36 votes. In 2019, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bourne, C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2017, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Cam Rayner. In 2018, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Jack Riewoldt with 65 goals. In 2018, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Luke Shoei, B. Jack Darling, or C. Tom Barras? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Luke Shoei. In 2017, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jason Horne-Francis. In 2017, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, or C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2018, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Tom Mitchell with 38 votes. In 2016, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Western Bulldogs, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Western Bulldogs. In 2020, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry Mackay, B. Charlie Curnow, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Tom Hawkins with 42 goals. In 2023, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Carly Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Harley Reid. In 2014, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Luke Hodge. In 2021, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry Mackay, B. Charlie Curnow, C. Jesse Hogan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Harry Mackay with 58 goals. In 2013, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, C. Brian Lake? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Brian Lake. In 2020, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work. I was a bit late. The Penske for goal! I missed, I think I've kicked a goal! Oh, then my cave thing paused. I think it's kicked a goal. I think Collingwood's got a goal the first. Why is my cave just frozen? Why is my cave frozen? Oh, it's touch for Adelaide. Fortunately for Adelaide. It's touch for Adelaide. So play a minute and 37, so my bad. So point for Collingwood. You get from Millera. So Collingwood's got first point of this second half. Easy mark by Jamie Howe. Collingwood starting to dominate again. Warren signs for Adelaide. Had all that total domination in the second quarter. Didn't make Collingwood play on the scoreboard. Now, Collingwood, they can even up the contest and all that. They've got a good chance of winning this. Ball ace, dub kick. Oh, Craner marks easy as Saligo. I'm not sure why my internet's... My KO thing's pausing. So Josh Stagos from 60 out. Goes sideways. Canterbury, 70 out from goal. Inside 50. Michelle crumbs the ball, handballs it sideways. Perryman. Harvey Harrison. Double kick by Houston. Touch the goal square. The Collingwood's got numbers. Ooh, just threw it. Now, Curtin and behind. Collingwood's got the momentum. They're taking this. They had momentum the last 5-10 minutes of the second quarter. Now they brought that pressure and intensity in the second half. Holding Collingwood, free kick to Collingwood. The free kick to Crater, 70 out from goal. The Crows starting to freeze. Collingwood +4, inside 50, 4-0. This will be another inside 50 to Crater. Inside 50 for Collingwood, Crater. Worrell in front. Rankin handles it backwards to McAndrew. Berry dump left foot kick. Now, Michele, defensive 60 for Adelaide. Now the Crows are going to go on a slingshot. Full foot for Hampton. Just sits tackled. How to get rid of it? Ooh. Close. Ball up, 70 out from Adelaide's goal. Cameron hits it. Picked up, kick to Pendlebury. Mark Lou. Drop. Magpie. Now, Allen, try bounce ball, lost the ball. Rankin drop behind him with his speed. Gives over the top to Dan Curvis. Slaps the ball forward. Can Berry pick it up for Adelaide? No. Or yes, it does. Second attempt. Coming. Handballs it into the corridor. They've got a runner. Hawker Khan. McElwain gives the Walker from 70 out. Telling all his players to lead. Uses his left foot out wide. Michele, good mark. Ooh, was it? Yes, no. Oh, they have paid it to Michele. So Josh Michele from 45 out, left side forward line. Is he on kick a jump punt or is he going to snap it? Oh, thank you. No, what's up? Appreciate it. Michele from 40 out on a 45-degree angle, left side forward, right to left as a right forward. Kicks it right in the middle. What a kick! Collingwood dominated the first 5 and Adelaide's kicked the opening goal of the third. All that domination from Collingwood was like 6-1 inside 50s. You gotta make your opportunities pay when you do have a chance of scoring. But Michele started to slingshot in his defensive 50. Adelaide 86-54, Collingwood 66-42, Crows lead by 2 goals. Crows up by 2 goals, 16 minutes and 7 seconds left. Of the third, Dacos gets the ball in the centre, takes one bounce, too fast appealing, second bounce, kicks inside 50 for Collingwood, and marked by Magpie, 50 out. Magpie, 50 directly in front for Collingwood. Magpie, 50 direct in front to get the return goal back for Collingwood. 50 out, plays on, goes for it, swinging to right to left, doesn't make the distance, off hands. Wow, looked like it was touched, and they're giving the mark. Wow, way. There was a pack of hands, and they gave us a mark. Wow. How can you give that a mark? That was a pack of hands. Wow. It gives a mark. Wow. He sort of ball his hands up. Wow. And he's got the broke shins. He's missed. The footy gods said he didn't deserve it. It looked like it was touched, that mark. And Malcolm Blight says, the footy gods will reward you. And it looked like that was touched. Miller takes a kick out for the Crows. Off hands, Keys, and all dive by Adelaide. And Finbar was at the bottom of the pack. And it's going to be a ball up, centre wing. McAndrew, Peating. Handles it quickly to Neil Bullen. Cameron. Newborn picks the ball, handles it in the boundary. Rankin sockers it, toe pokers outside right foot. Dacos. Quickly. Anderson. Gets tackled. Ball up centre wing. Collingwood. Ball up, yeah, centre wing. McAndrew wins that hit out. Ball up. Dub kicks it forward for the Crows. Walker couldn't mark it. Pack of players. Ball up, A out from Adelaide's goal. Now, Rankin couldn't get it. Ooh, Allen gets tackled at Allen. Kick it from Collingwood to centre wing. Good mark. Good mark by Charlie West. Player loose. McStay from 60 out. Plays on quickly. Kicks a good pressure from the Crows defender Worrell. Side bottom. Should kick this 35 directly in front. Snaps and kicks a goal. Goal to side bottom. This veteran's got class side bottom. 7-7-49 Collingwood, Adelaide 8-6-54. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. Now clearance one by Collingwood. Peeting gets the ball out wide to Holker to Curtin. Kicks it to Rankin. Now, Holker goes for the run. Kicks it over Walker too high. Josh Dacos handballs it, centre wing. To Nick Dacos sprints the ball. One bounce. Outside the boot, kicks it, loose player. To Bro McCready from 50 out, kicks it. Easy, Harvey Harrison. Collingwood looking good. They can win this. All Collingwood in front. They've only done, 10 minutes out of 70? Harvey Harrison, the former North Adelaide Junior from SAFL. So, Harvey Harrison from 20 direct in front. Should kick this. He's missed! He's missed! Okay, let's 25 metres out. Should kick that, Harrison. 7-8-50, should kick that. Now, Collingwood's starting to kick a lot. They'll kick more points now. One stage, Adelaide was on 6 points, Collingwood on 4. Now, Collingwood's on 8 behinds. Holker kicks it out wide. Poor kick. Easy mark for Cameron. 80 out from goal for Collingwood. Oh, the umpire said juggled over the boundary. I thought the kick was almost out on full. So the ball up a boundary through. 80 metres out from Collingwood's goal. Heard the whistle. So we ball up. 80 out from Collingwood's goal. Rankin gets the ball for Adelaide, kicks it. Long lead by Riley, field full. Kicks inside 50. Walker against Howe. Walker. Free kick at Howe, I guess. Play stop. Shouldn't be Jimmy Howe's free kick. Collingwood's got the ball in defence. Josh Jacobs defensive 30. Out wide. Right, Collingwood kicks it along to the wing. Perriman, that was his kick. Neil Bullen gets tackled out by side bottom. The boundary throw, 80 out from Alan's goal. Toby Murray, rank Neil Bullen. Handballs forward to Keys. Oh, boy, handball. Can Nankos pick it up in the centre? Oh, 50-50. It's going to be ball up right in the centre. Now, Nick Dacos runs over the ball. Penalty. Spotted by Saligo. Dacos fills, gives it somehow the side bottom. Intercept the mark by the Crows defender in Worrell. Worrell chips it. So Hawker Khan. He kicks it long. 10.5 forward. Toby couldn't mark it. Cameron Dub kicks it. Oh, what a mark by Rankin. Him and Angus Anderson both trying to mark the ball mid-air. Rankin marks it. Inside 50 for Adelaide. And good mark by Perryman. Inside the mark. Now Josh Jacobs. Kicks it out wide. Oh, McElhaney. Now Curtin. Can he get it? He can't pick it up and the ball's gone out. Curtin saying hit the Collingwood player feet. He's claiming it. He's asking for the review. No, they're not giving that. Hit the Collingwood's feet and they didn't give the Adelaide. And Curtin's asking for lasso and they didn't give it. It's totally off the boot. Look at the replay. Curtin was asking us and the umpire didn't ignore it. Lasso was robbed of a free kick. Now, the ball's on the wing. If you've got the third umpire of an arc, don't you just use it? What's the point of having to not only use it when you want to use it, when that should have been that free kick to Adelaide? Now, if Collingwood can make Adelaide pay, the supporters of the Crows will be filthy for that. Now, Harrison, Crows supposed to be pissed. That's the goal of Collingwood. Should have been a free kick to Adelaide. Adelaide ripped off, Collingwood in front. I'll be angry as a Crows supporter. Should have been a free kick to Curtin, aim is out. The Collingwood win that hit out. Should have been a free kick to Adelaide. Adelaide robbed. They hit them the Collingwood player's feet and they didn't give lasso. And then in Curtin's asking umpire look at it at TV. What's the point of having a third umpire for lasso? You're not going to use it. Only use it when you want to. I'll be pissed I was Curtin. If Collingwood win by 5 points, could be that difference of that lasso where it totally hit the Collingwood feet and Curtin says hit the feet and umpire ignored it. Basically, it didn't go out, and it totally hit the feet. Collingwood fortunate with that decision making, umpiring. I'll be off if it was Adelaide. Should have been free kick to Adelaide. Now Collingwood gets a goal. Now ball's back in the centre. The ball's in the centre. Adelaide's gone back in the shell. Slow ball movement. You put Adelaide under pressure and the slow ball movement will lose when they do lose. So Collingwood another inside 50. Adelaide crumbling under finals on intensity. Again. Cripps. Anderson goes to a snap from the boundary. Kicked another one to Collingwood. Adelaide's choking. Adelaide's absolutely choking. They're going to lose. The Crows are choking. Can't play under finals intensity. Last year lost all 8 quarters, including 4 against Collingwood at home in finals. The Crows are choking. Absolutely choking. Getting outnumbered, out-hunted. They're just choking. The Crows just can't play finals brand footy. Absolutely choking. They've only got 1 goal since the middle of the second quarter, the Crows. Slow ball movement. When they go back in their shell, the slow ball movement, they can't kick goals. Collingwood's kicked the last 11 6 of the last 7. I will get the next one. No, I think they win. So now inside 50 for Collingwood. Absolutely destroy the Crows in the centre clearances. Adelaide's got no answer with this midfield. Collingwood's won the last 6 clearances, centre clearance. Adelaide absolutely choking again in big games. I still have the due doubt of Adelaide winning the flag this year. Frampton takes an easy intercept the mark on the wing. Now ball's in the centre. Collingwood totally controlling the game. Out-coached, but Crows out-coaching Knicks easily. What's the Crows going to do about this? I can't see how they're winning this. Inside 50 for Collingwood. Whoa, fist punch. Saligo. Defensive 40 for Adelaide. Keys. Defensive 70 for Adelaide. Dub kick. Not going to help you forward. Punch, a good punch. Now Collingwood can slingshot again on the centre wing. Side bottom. Collingwood's about to just absolutely blow the Crows apart. Perriman to Pendlebury. They're just toying about. Look at that. 1-2, 1-2. Houston from 70 out. Pumps inside 50. Easy and set them up for Adelaide. They've got extra players behind the ball, Adelaide. Look at Adelaide's ball was just slow. Look at that. It's the kick the 10 metres or 15 metres out. They're just chipping the defence now. And then Combs got the ball. Second guessing where they kick the ball. Now they kick it long down the line, the Crows. Mark by Dan Curtin. Right. Kicks it long down the line, centre wing Curtin. McAndrew couldn't mark it with Shelley. Philthorpe. Petting. Handballs it. Out. So they'll give that lasso. Ali was ripped off the last lasso where Collingwood got a goal from it. So free kick to Collingwood, defensive 60. Billy Boy, Frampton. Now kicks it long down the line on the wing. Crows players try and support each other. They can't free kick to Collingwood. McStay. And McCready marks the overhead mark. Now, Lipinski from 60 out. Pass it. Too easy! McDegoey, they're about to blow the Crows apart. Adelaide's choking as usual big games. Absolutely. Controlling the game. Adelaide, when it's not loose ball outside footy, the Crows struggle. The goalie kicks his, I think they're going to win. The goalie kicks a goal, Crows in trouble, they're going to lose. Collingwood's got 8 of the last 9, the Crows are going to lose this game. The Crows, big game on Thursday night, they're choking. Finals last year against Collingwood, straight sets, lost. Choked both games, lost all 8 quarters for the Collingwood, for Hawthorn. They just can't play under bright lights. In big games, the Crows just fail. Unless I'm wrong, I can't see the Crows doing any damage in finals. Or lose this, they might only make wildcard. I can't see the Crows winning this game. Collingwood, 8 of the last 9 goals, absolutely bossing the Crows, destroying them. The Crows is just forged it all up by 28 points one stage, but Collingwood were 8 of the last 9 goals. Back in the centre, Collingwood up by 14. Mark to their captain Dawson. Oh, he marked it. The Collingwood player tried to tackle over. It should be 15-metre penalty. He ran like 2 metres over the mark and no 15-metre penalty. Free kick to Collingwood now. Collingwood's starting to get the grass to green on the free kicks now. Should have been a 50-metre Dawson when he got the free kick and then he walked backwards and Collingwood guy around 2 metres over the line. Josh Jacobs kicks out wide. Cranor, too easy. Kicks it to the corridor. And Anderson gets tackled in the center. Saliga gets the ball, handballs it quickly. Barry gives it to Neil Bullen, center wing for Adelaide. Goes for a banana kick. Check side. Walker should have been free kick to Walker. Oh, the umpire did give it. Walker got free kick. Main infringe on him. That's 60 out from goal for Adelaide. Walker from 65 out. Full. Can't mark it. Frampton. Dan Houston. Straight to Maynard. Lipinski dump kick and dropped by McElhaney. Borlase dive gave it quickly. Throw! Oh, picking the throw! The supporters started to get angry with all the free kicks against Adelaide. You can hear it in the crowd. Dagos on the centre wing. And Miller dropped the ball. And Taylor handles it backwards and Nan curvers. Smother, but he punched it. Straight to his captain, Dawson on his knee, gives it to Borlase. Oh, taken off by Dagos. Oh, but he give it! It was clearly taken over the shoulder. Clement's getting rubbed the green with the umpire. Wow! Holding the ball against Borlase. Oh, no, he got the free kick. How come they let the umpire allow Borlase to get tackled by 3 players? That was a super late call. Borlase kicks it long down the centre half for Adelaide. Rankin. Left foot kick into 50 Walker, off hands, out. So boundary throw 60 out from Adelaide's goal. Since midway through the second quarter, Adelaide's only kicked 1 goal. That's not going to win you a game. Collingwood's kicked 8 of the last 9. The jury's still in Adelaide playing finals intensity footy. When this example last year, 2 games, lost all 8 quarters. Barry inside 50 for Adelaide. McAndrew, no. Cameron tried claiming Mike when it was off Adelaide's players' hands. So there's a boundary throw, 20 out from Adelaide's goal. Collingwood dominate inside 50 in the third quarter, +7, 13-6. And the ball goes out. Boundary throw, 30 out from Adelaide's goal. Right, 30 out from Adelaide's goal. Boundary throw, McAndrew and Cam. Adelaide needs the next goal badly. Collingwood get the next, it's definitely over. Collingwood's got 8 of the last 9 goals. Adelaide just don't look like scoring. From the boundary, Saligo handles Miller. Left foot dump kick, only went 5 minutes. Dakel's able to get a quick 20-minute dump kick forward. Free crossbar ball. Rochelle smashes it forward. Walker does a shimmy, left, right. Breaks Dakel's tackle. Try to tackle too many players. Walker. Too slow, too long. So he's going to be about a ball up. He had options, went left, then left, right. Then try to take on 3 players. Need to get rid of the ball quickly, Walker. Now, boundary throw. I went ball up. Saligo kicks it. Marked by Cranor. Defensive 30. Go sideways. Puncher gives it the penalty. Now, side bottom. Kicks it to the wing. Miller couldn't mark it. Collingwood give it extra player. Ooh, almost. Hawker Khan does a dump kick for Adelaide. Marley, Frampton out. Adelaide don't look like scoring. 1 goal in the last quarter. Since midway through the second quarter, they've only kicked 1 goal since. So, centre wing, Barry kicks it forward. Chest spot by Keys from 50 out. Too far out, you reckon? 55 out, I reckon, for Keys. It's got to be too far out from the kick there. It's raining as well now, late. Light rain. Cheese does a dummy over Craner. Outside the foot from 40. Poor kick. Out on the full. Free kick to Collingwood from the behind post of Adelaide. So the kick will be taken by the ruckman Cameron. Kicks it long. Down the centre half back. Dawson couldn't mark it. Wow, Adelaide Collingwood 8 goals of the last 9. Crows don't look like scoring. So boundary throw, 60 out from Adelaide's goal. If the Crows lose this game, are they really a final side? This is an example. This sample templates last year couldn't win, and this is more contested, slow ball game. Oh, Marley, but his kicking is not elite. Matey Finbar Marley marks it from 45 out on a 45 degree. It's a bit tough kick. Last year in the VFL for North Melbourne, kicked the lower behinds. This kick can go anywhere, straight or out on the full. This kick could go anywhere. From 40 out on a 45 degree, he could go in for a goal or could go hit the cricket scoreboard. Marley's kick will go anywhere. Yeah, and the way he holds the ball, it looks like he's going for a barrel, the way he holds it. That's why his accuracy is not straight. And he's missed. The way he's kicking the ball looks like he's going for a barrel. It's just, oh, didn't make the distance. Now, oh, wow, Taylor Keys, he's kicked it. Well, they're checking it to be reviewed for behind. They're going to review it first. Does the ball go over the line first? The whole ball didn't go over the line, it's in. Oh, I think it's a goal of Keys. The ball does not cross behind. Oh, wow. I think it's a goal of Adelaide. Wow. Out of nothing. Wow, the Crows will go out of nothing. Wow. Collingwood still dominating this game. Wow. 43 seconds left. Cannot bring momentum for Adelaide into the last quarter. Collingwood up by 8 with 43 seconds left. Collingwood's been dominated centre clearance. 43 seconds, they've got either team's got another chance of scoring. But right now you're back Collingwood's centre mid for the win, centre clearance. Back in the centre. Penalty, Berry. Hit forward, Berry picks the ball up. Kicks it to the corridor in the middle. To Rankin. Ooh, Maynard almost ran over the line. So Rankin kicks at the Walker. Frampton, good spoil. Off hands. Ooh, coming. Kept it in play. No, he didn't. Out. 17 seconds left. 70 up for Adelaide's goal. Boundary throw. Barry picks it up, handballs over top of Saligo with 9 seconds left. Inside 50, was he pushed when he kicked the ball? No, out of full. What's going on? The Sue out of full? What's going on? Saligo? That time they gave it to the Sue. The one that Curtin was appealing and they didn't give it, and then Collingwood got the goal. There's only 6 seconds left. Oh yeah, hit sub on his feet. Rankin. Spoil from Craner. Two seconds left. Should be 3/4 time in a sec. 33 minutes were played. This quarter's long. Collingwood up by 8 with 2 seconds left. That should boundary throw 40 out from Adelaide's goal. And that's 3/4 time, everyone. So Collingwood up by 8 points up 3/4 time. I'm backing Collingwood to win this game. Adelaide don't look like scoring, and when the heat's on, they're struggling. So the goal kickers, we start with the home side, the Crows. Adelaide, Walker has 3, and 2 goals for Phil, and singles for Shelley, Marley, and Keys. The leading ball getters for the Crows are 26 to Sam Berry. This has been their best player. Getting a lot of contested ball. Miller with 20 as well as Curtin. 18 to Rankin and Nan Curvis, and 17 to Dawson. I think Curtin had 18 at halftime that year. He had 2 possessions that third quarter. Alright, that's the Crows. Let's do the same thing for Collingwood Football Club. The leading goal kickers for Collingwood are 2 to McState and all singles to side, bottom, Pennerby, Long, and Lipinski. The leading ball getters for Collingwood, I should say, leading ball getters, 29 to Nick Dagos and 24 to Scott Pennerby, 21 to Cameron, 16 to Craner and DeGoey respectively, 15 to Perryman and Maynard. Alright, they're the stats, and I'll be back in just over 4 minutes time for the last quarter. Who's going to win this game? What do you reckon, viewers out there? Do you think Collingwood will win this? I do. Or you reckon the Crows can run away and catch up in the last one? Last week, against Sydney, the Crows were goalless in the third quarter. Yeah. Sydney kicked 5 consecutive goals between midway through the second quarter to the third. Same as this, and the Crows won the last quarter. Can the Crows repeat last week's performance, or will Collingwood just run away? Alright, I'll reconvene in just over 4 minutes time and we'll find out. Alright, see you later, or soon, just over 4 minutes time. Welcome back, everyone. The players are still in their huddle. Collingwood up by 8. Absolutely destroyed the Crows in the second quarter. +1 inside 50. +4 centre clearances. And yeah, they're the key indicator stats and absolutely dominated that third quarter. The Crows had a 6-day break. Collingwood had a 5-day break. Can the Crows run over Collingwood in the last quarter? Last week against Sydney, the Crows Sydney kicked 5 consecutive goals between second quarter to third quarter, just like this, and then the Crows won the last quarter. The Crows will have to do the same thing to win this game. Who will win? Are the Crows really finals contenders? Lose this, you say no. Can the Crows win this? Alright, the ball's back in the centre. This game feels like a finals and Collingwood are doing better. And it's going to be a ball up in the centre. Umpire throws it. Andrew hits it, or gets his own ball, kicks it off hands. Neil Bullen couldn't mark it. And Mark the Perrin. Harriman kicks it from centre up back. Got Miller. Dropped it. Oh, now they can sling it. Collingwood. Oh, the goalie just dropped the ball. Lucky for Adelaide, the goalie dropped the ball. Fortunately for Adelaide, Miller dropped an uncontested mark. Now Hawker Khan kicks it down the line, playing the lead. Phil Thorpe. Good hands. That's good hands. In front of Puncher. Adelaide's forward. Phil Thorpe, centre wing, kicks it. Keys, Craner, Walker handballs it Curtin. Handballs it to Rochelle. Goes for left foot, snap. Moitet's freezing. It's not freezing. He's hit the post behind Adelaide. Should have kicked that. 35 on his left foot, directly in front. It is a tough kick, but not someone's of Rochelle's level. They needed that. Collingwood leading Adelaide by 7. We've got 19 minutes left of this game in the last quarter. Billy Boy Frampton kicks it, centre half back. Marked by Hearn. Max everything's a 197cm wingman. What height. And Saligo Howe out. Cripps hits it out. 60 out from Adelaide forward line, boundary throw. Sixty out from goal, boundary throw. Saligo hits it forward. Craner tries to pick it up. Keys out. 40 out, boundary throw from Adelaide's goal. Boundary throw. Can Rank get it? They couldn't. Chris gets tackled by Dawson. Ball up on the 50-metre Telstra sign in Adelaide's forward line. Now, McAndrew. Cripps takes the kick forward. Membry. Handballs straight to Nick Murray. Pumps inside 50 for Adelaide. Puncher. In the mark. Ooh, almost dropped it after, but umpire gave him the mark. It was a poor kick from Nick Murray. 2-on-1. Now, Howe's got the ball in his defensive goal square. Now, umpire gives him plenty of time. Side ball too easy for coming. Easy 1-on-1 mark. So we'll get the next one to probably win, I reckon. Now, defensive 50 for Collingwood side bottom. Kicks out wide. Over Miller. Nick Dacos handballs it to McCready. McCready breaks 2 tackles easily. Pumps it forward. Hawker Khan dropped it, but he had Worrell next to him. Worrell handballs out wide to Ball Ace under pressure. Quick handball to Hawker Khan. Gives it backwards to Worrell. Quick dump kick. Touches through Cummings' legs. Was that Lassou? They're checking that one. But they didn't check Dan Curtin's one when it was totally off the Collingwood player. But they checked that one. I'll be angry with Adelaide. Lasso. Why did they check that in the second call, third call, when Curtin's one hit the Collingwood feet and then the umpire didn't give it and then Collingwood got the goal? I'll be annoyed as an Adelaide supporter. So, as I was saying, they use the technology when they want to use it. Should they use it consistently? And now Membray marks it. By having the technology, using it and not using it has favoured Collingwood in this game. When this one, they used it, check it, yep, it's touch. Dan Curtin was screaming that it was touch of the Collingwood's feet. They didn't use it and it was touched by the Collingwood player by a boot and they didn't give it and Collingwood scored a goal straight away from that Dan Curtin one. Membray kicks this and the game's over. What's the point of having the technology when you use it when you want it, when you pick when you want to use it? So, Tim Membray, 40 out on a 45-degree angle. Tough kick, but he's normally a good kicker. He's kicked, it's going too far out wide. It's still kept in play. Curtin gets tackled out. Just Houston tackles Dan Curtin out. Nick Dacos asked for it and gave it to him, that lasso. Oh. Chris handballs it. Harris Long, Ned Long just dump it. Wall kicks it. 1-1 Cranor against Rochelle. Defensive, from 60 out, easy mark for Cranor. Too good for Rankin. Rochelle, I meant. From 70 out, Cranor kicks it inside 50. Curtin punches it. And Houston takes it out. Someone's lost a boot. Boundary throw, 20 metres out from Collingwood's behind post. Rankin dump kicks it outside, defensive 50. Rochelle goes for the chest mark corner. Neil Bullen, Keys, they're going to try a slingshot now, the Crows. Keys runs backwards. Alex got no one up forward. Now McElhaney runs around someone. Couldn't see it properly. Kicks it to the centre. Risky kick. Oh, Frampton too nimble for Walker. Too easy that was from Frampton. Billy Boy. Now he plays on now, Billy Boy. The two Crows play a sports shutter and Cameron picks it up. Now Dacos from 60 out. Humps inside 50. Ooh, and dangerous kick. Membray. Rankin. The goalie. The ball's about to go out and it's out. 15 out from Adelaide's behind post. Boundary throw, 15 minute out. Collingwood's dominating all the inside 50s. Andrew tries to grab the ball and ruck. Cripps. McElhaney gets the Curtin to Rankin. Banana. Dump kick. Rochelle, good spoil from Rayner. Dawson picks up, goes all barrel to the corridor. You got sideline hooks too fast. The veteran's still fast for coming. Yeah. How? Back to side bomb, centre wing. Directs where he wants to kick the ball. Spoil from Morrow. Miller lost it. Now, McStay from the boundary. The ball goes to Rankin. Handballs are quicker than Miller. Dump kick, but smarter. Membray kicks at top of the square. Hot spot. Spoil from the Crows. Collingwood dominating inside 50. Taylor. Peating. The Crows are going to try a slingshot. This is the only way they're going to try to score now. Neil Bullard done. High on the ball. Didn't know who was not alert. There was a player behind Dacos. Dacos to finish the game off on 50 out. Nick Dacos. Game over. Collingwood's going to win. It's 30 minutes left. I can't see Adelaide scoring. Game over. Too much class, Collingwood. Adelaide choking under finals pressure again. Collingwood's fans around the country have it. Crows, it just shows me they can't play in finals intensity. Crows just can't play under finals pressure. That's the summary I've got in this game. They just can't play under severe finals pressure. Unless I'm wrong, they lost all 8 quarters last year for the Collingwood, for the Hawthorn, both at home, when they lost out in straight sets. This is the finals intensity, and Collingwood's kicked, 9 of the last 11. Adelaide don't look like scoring. Under finals intensity, the Crows can't handle a finals intensity brand of footy. Unless I'm wrong, I just can't see the Crows winning this game, man. I don't think they'll do that much damage in September. They might even lose their first week of finals at home. Or the wild card. Right, Dawson. Crows down by 13. They've only kicked 2 goals in the last 2 quarters. They just don't look like Collingwood got the ball on the wing. There's a great coaching performance. Craig McRae outsmarted Matthew Nicks. This is well coached by McRae. And that's losing their captain Darcy Moore. Oh, Berry, was he dumped into the ground? Ooh. Yep. My summary. Tyler. Ball's gone out. The boundary throws on the wing. I'm intrigued to see if Ali can get a win in finals. I'm really intrigued to see how far Ali can get in September. Playing like this against teams that are tough and that are more superior than that, I can't see them getting that far in finals. Alright. Ball ace. Free kick to Collingwood. 70 out from goal. McRae totally out-coached Matthew Nicks. Good coach, Fly. Premiership coach. I know Nicks has won the Crows' first ever wooden spoon. And the first team to come top and bow out straight sets. So the class between Craig McRae, Premiership coach. Nicks won a wooden spoon for the Crows, and last year the record of coming first and losing in straight sets. So it'll be interesting. Alright. So I'm going to bowl up, 20 out direct in front of Collingwood's goal. The Crows 2 goals since midway through the second quarter. That's not winning football, that's losing football. Collingwood 8 of the last 10. Now I'm ball up. They just don't look like scoring Adelaide. I'm not sure what the coach is doing. The goalie snaps it. Mark, membrane 20. Nick Murray, you gotta do better than that. Kick this. This game, Adelaide's rabbling, absolutely choking. Absolutely choking the Crows, rabbling as. Collingwood kick 8 or 9 of the last 11. She kicked this 25 out almost on a slight angle. Wow. I thought the Crows have improved from the final last year. That doesn't look like it. Wow. Extra pre-season, extra year experience against a team that's getting old, Collingwood, and wow. Wow, membrane. I better look for the Collingwood song. He's kicked and this game is finished. The Crows are destroyed. Absolutely coughed up, big finals intensity game. Can't play finals game, the Crows. Lose 2 last year. This year, this game is dead and buried. It just, unless I'm wrong, I just can't see Crows winning finals. They don't play finals brand footy. Or losing, I guess, that is. Collingwood up by 19. You can see the way the ball moved. Everything about the Crows just slow ball movement, nothing. Haven't changed the game plan, and against Adelaide, you start winning the centre clearances, they lose. I'm not sure what Adelaide's plan B is. And Nick Murray needed to do a better effort against Tim Membro against that. I mean, the Crows got Richmond and Essendon. They'll beat those 2 sides the next 2 weeks, but play against bottom 6 sides in finals. Can't see Ali winning this. Collingwood get another clearance. Pendlebury uses his right foot. So much confidence that he was able to use his right foot. Cumming just dropped the ball. Gives it to Neil Bullen, who's done a couple of clangers. Kicks to the field foot, marks at 20 direct in front. Ali down by 19. They've only kicked 1 goal in the second half. Was it 2? 1. They've only kicked 1 goal in the second half. That's pretty poor. They need to kick this goal badly. Full 20 direct in front. Crows down by 19, full foot 20 direct in front. Needs to kick this. And he's kicked the crowd are not really that pumped up because they can sense they're not going to win. My friend's at the game. He's texting me, calling my mate's not happy and texting me that they're chokers. He's saying the Crows are. He's not happy, my mate. I'm getting all this text message. He's not happy. I won't say what he's texting me, negative words, but he's not a fan of the coach. So Maynard's gone off. So Adelaide down by 13, but Collingwood's controlling this game. You think Adelaide just get the ball, just go, run, play, risk, you could still go for it. If they continue this slow pedestrian ball movement, they'll lose easily. Dacos gets the ball in the centre, another centre connects to Collingwood. McStay, slap it, 50 out to Ed Allen for 50 out, goes for a bomb. The Collingwood supports out, number one, oh, hit the post. Oh, wow. Crows got out of jail from that one. Absolutely getting murdered in the centre clearances. I know last year when Hawthorn were leading, kicked the first 3 goals, or 20-0, Hawthorn won like 8-1 first quarter centre clearance when the Crows got smashed by Hawthorn in the finals last year. Neil Bullen, Taylor, Toby Murray, Zach Taylor, handballs up, straight to a Collingwood player, all that pressure. No Darcy Moore, no Jamie Elliott, no problems for Collingwood. 1-on-1, Balls coming, runs over it, West. Now, Harvey Harrison, Anderson gets tackled, gets it correctly. To Ed Allen, goes for the right foot snap, gone! But Collingwood going to win. Another goal of Collingwood. I can't see the Crows catching up. 2 goals in the second half for the Crows. That's not winning football. That's playing losing football. Just destroy the Crows in the centre clearance. I'm not sure why the Crows not change their midfield mix. Try something different. But maybe play your Rochelle or try Finbar, Barley and Ruck. Something different. Wow. This puts Adelaide back into a wildcard spot. Or 7th or 8th spot. Centre clearances, Collingwood +5, 13-8. That's where they're destroying them in the centre clearances. They've got to do, if Adelaide wants to be competitive in this, they've got to do something different. Same centre midfield. Oh, speaking of the devil, Finbar, Marlies and Ruck now. Might be too little too late. It's only 9.5 minutes. They've Collingwood up by 20 points. Ali needs 4 goals in 9 minutes. It's not going to happen when they've only kicked 2 goals in the second half. They're playing losing football, the Crows. They got no chance of winning this. Pendlebury. Look at that. Look at the class. Pendlebury chips. Oh, poor kick. Oh, whoa. He was infringed. Chopping arms. Oh, my lord. They didn't give him the free kick. Oh, the crowd are not happy. Oh, he was his hands were hit. Should have been Mike Worrell. That's why the crowd are not happy. Wow. Ball's gone out. 40 minutes out. Collingwood's forward line. Can't see the Crows win this game. Adelaide's midfield. Yeah, the question was on their midfield, and nothing has changed from last year. I can't see the Crows doing much in finals. They come, they might come 7th in wildcard. Might win the first week. Never know, they might have to play Geelong in the first week. It was Geelong versus Adelaide Oval first week of finals. I'm back in Geelong. And if Adelaide lose another finals, then what do you judge them on? A team that's all right during the regular season, but not during finals? Because at the end of the day, football's about winning premierships. And there's no point coming top of the minor premiership and not winning the grand final. You're there to try and win flags. Like Brisbane Lions, they made 3 grand finals, they lost 1 and won 2 in a row. The atmosphere at Adelaide Oval, it's pretty quiet. The supporters know that they're going to lose, the home supporters. You can see it. The goalie from 30 out, all high in air. Whoa, couldn't punch it. Anderson, straight to another goal, it's over. Collingwood, another goal, they're just doing it easy. Crows, big game chokers, absolutely choked another finals intensity game. Can't play finals intensity brand of footy, the Crows. Can't play finals football. They just can't. Sorry, they just can't. This is what the half finals is played, and 26 points and getting absolutely hammered at home. Wow. They just can't play finals brand footy, the Crows. They just can't. I don't know what to say. Wow. What do you reckon, viewers? Do you agree with me or disagree with me? The sample, wow. Lost all 4 quarters Collingwood last year in week 1 finals. Then the second game after that semi-final, they lost all 4 quarters Hawthorn. And I agree with the supporters. They're all leaving. I wouldn't blame them. They just don't look like 2 goals in the second half for Allen. That's very poor. As some would say, this has pretty been insipid performance. Hawthorn gets the centre ball. I think Allen finally gets a clearance. Wow, they got a clearance. Collingwood up by 26 with 8 minutes left. Adelaide's not going to kick 5 goals in 8 minutes when they've kicked 2 goals in the second half. And then you expect to kick 5 goals in 8 minutes. I mean, yes, Adelaide's got Richmond and Essendon. Was it Essendon, Richmond? One of those I know they're playing those 2 teams. They'll probably beat them, but you're not going to play those teams in finals, so. My mates text me saying he's expecting them to just lose out straight away in finals, my mate. Pro supporter mate. He's at the game and texting me. Knowing that, yeah. He's saying the atmosphere there is dead, it's gone. You can hear a pin drop. And they're texting that they're leaving. They're leaving, beat the crowd, there's still 8 minutes left. Wow. Big stage Thursday night, and the Crows just put in a disaster performance. Collingwood's got the ball, 80 up from. They just can't get the ball, the Crows. Full total domination since the second quarter. Crows kick 2 or 3 goals in the second half. So I've made my evaluation of the Crows. Yeah, you can ride them off for the flag, definitely. I mean, that's my opinion, Crows supporters. I support the Crows, and I don't think we've got no hope of winning. But yeah, this is the summary of facts is for 50 out and behind the Collingwood. Yeah. If I had to put my mortgage of Ali winning the flag or not winning the flag, I'll put my house on Ali not winning the flag this year. Now behind the Collingwood, 14-10-9-4. And as I said, midfield's a big issue for Adelaide, but number 1 in Collingwood, too easy! Number 1, oh, too easy! Oh, too easy! Wow, Adelaide getting blasted at home. 167. Adelaide getting smashed at home by 33 points. Wow, what a masterclass by Collingwood. Or do you say Adelaide stage frightened again on the big game? Oh, no one will be watching Adelaide next week. They're playing on a Sunday evening at 6 o'clock. 4 o'clock. I reckon they're playing Essendon. My mate just texted me. A lot of people leaving. A lot of people leaving. Let's text my mate back. Nick Douglas in the centre. Adelaide beat them in the centre, you win the game basically. As I've always said, Adelaide has to be even in the centre clearance or they lose. Like centre clearance, Collingwood +5, 14-19. You beat Adelaide in centre clearance, they normally lose. The Toby Murray's marked from 80 out. Half Adelaide though was empty. And Mark tried to go for a chest mark when he should have went for overhead mark. Cranial, defensive 40 for Collingwood. Too good. Got all the move that change that clock. Wow. Collingwood. I did not expect this type of performance. Gamble responsible. Collingwood or $3.50 for the game. I even said to my friend, he's asked me, would you take Collingwood +10.5 at 220? I said I would. I just knew something about Adelaide. This can't play the big games. That's fact. And they can't deny it. I'll be interviewing the Crows coach. How do you manage the big games? How? The sample is this game they lose. The two finals last year where they lost the straight sets. How? Because you can't say you play finals brand footy when they've lost 8 quarters and this game they only won 1 quarter. Or maybe 2 quarters. Walker. Marks from 50 out. Wow, a lot of people at Adelaide were gone. A lot of them are going back to work. My mate has to go back to work tomorrow. Walker's gone for goal 4. He's kicked 3 out of 10. He's kicked 30% of Adelaide's goals. For 50 out, Walker, it's gone too far left. Murray tries to compete there, coming. Ball has gone out. Ball boundary throw, next Adelaide's behind post. I think Alex goalless this last one. Let's have a look. Now, slingshot. To going from 60 out, poor bounce. Now he bounces probably second top of 50 out, open goal, square. Miss, should have kicked that. The commentator saying, what do you worry about Adelaide? Now they say the worry. This is weird. It was the same commentator, I'm not going to say his name, on Fox, who was rating Adelaide. Now all of a sudden he's changed his mind. I always said to my Crows friends that I won't say anything about Crows until September, because their midfield is their weakness. Lose the clearance, the Crows, they lose clearance, they normally lose the game, man. This shows it. Because I'm not sure what other option that Adelaide got, apart from win the clearance, because their ball movement has been pretty slow up forward, and by the time you go a bit slow, teams can flood back. And when you win the center clearance of the rules 6-6-6, where it's all 1-on-1, that's the best opportunity for your key forwards to take the mark. But when your ball movement from defense to offense is not fast, the teams don't get numbers behind the ball, and you know, like half the time Riley Football was getting double team. I mean, the next 2 games at Adelaide, what's going to tell me if they win the next 2 against Essendon and Richmond? Nothing much. Then a couple of weeks on they play Freo in West Australia. You think they'll lose that? So I think the Crows might only finish 6th or 7th. So they may have to play the first week of wildcard. Ball ace punches it and the ball's gone out. So boundary throw, 80 out from Adelaide's goal. That's what I was trying to look for the score. Summary. Like, okay, Adelaide got 2 goals in the second quarter. They've only got 1 goal in the third quarter. So Adelaide's only kicked 3 goals in the second half. Collingwood has kicked 9 goals. So it's been 9 goals to 3 in the second half. Adelaide's only kicked 20 points in the second half. 3 goals too. All right. A silver boundary throw. 68 for Adelaide's goal. 2 minutes left. I'll do it for the Collingwood club song. I'm just trying to Google the club song. Right. Lipinski kicks it. Easy mark by Jack Cripps, the former Lion. 50 out, left footer. On the right side full line. He can hook it left to right. Adelaide full line. Misfiring. I think Walker got 3. Philford got 1. Rochelle got 1. Keys, blank. Neil Bullen, blank. Who else is up forward? Finbar got 1. Murray got 0. So Cripps has kicked a... Wow, behind. Look like out on the full. Since then, 2-1-2. Turnover for kick out Lipinski. Oh, but no one in the goal square except for Collingwood player. Membrane kicks it out of the ground. Too easy. What a disaster by Adelaide. Absolutely stage front on the big stage, the Crows. Absolutely getting hammered, destroyed on a big game. I know, last week, like, I was listening to Jack Mills said, oh, Alex is a real good side. And now he's saying he's doubts on Adelaide. It's like, it's only one game. I mean, for me, as a Crows supporter, I had doubts on my own side, so I've been consistent, and I still don't think we're a team that can play finals. Just the structure, the game plan, and everything about it. Whereas I've still stayed attuned, even though they've been winning. I'm still not. There's just things about the Crows game plan so I'm not satisfied with, and my imagination of the way Crows play is, yeah, the ball movement is slow. You beat them with a slow ball movement, loud ball, and then they lose. And wow, 10 goals are free in the second half. And, you know, they play exactly the way they played when they lost the Collingwood finals last year. The way when they gave 8 to 1, sending clearances to Hawthorn, when they were down 20-0, the second semi-final last year, where they absolutely got stage fright on finals. And this just another rare occurrence. Jacko, yeah. I just can't see the Crows doing any damage in September. Unfortunately, I just can't. 14 seconds, Toby Murray kicking, going for a goal. Adelaide getting smashed by 40 on Parisi. You're up by 26 and you lose by trying by 40. OMG, I should say. Toby Murray kicks the ball on the siren, kicks a junk time goal for the Crows. No one in the Crows to celebrate. Yeah, that's it. Collingwood wins. That's the full time. Collingwood's won 8 of the last 9 against Adelaide. So, final scores: Adelaide 11-7-74, Collingwood 16-12-1-8. Collingwood smashed Adelaide by 34 points. Yep. That's right. That's it. I mean, if the Crows choke at finals again this year, do you question the coach next? I mean, serious question has to be asked. I mean, you don't just want to make finals, you want to make finals and win the grand final. You're not there to just make up numbers. Hey Jared, the Crows will win against Essendon Richmond next week, but what does that prove? Nothing much. I'm a Crows supporter, and to be honest, I'm not really disappointed because I had a gut feel that we'll lose this game. There's just something about the team where I'm not happy with the midfield setup and everything. And all the other teams got good experienced coach like McRae at Collingwood. What was his name at Brisbane? I forgot his name. I meant to blank. Yeah, the Brisbane good experienced Scott at Geelong. They got good. Those teams got good coaches and good players, and yeah, Collingwood just too good for Adelaide. Craig McRae totally dominated. Just good coaching. He changed the game, but Adelaide was dominated at the start. Then Craig McRae changed his game plan, tried to play a bit more of a fast ball movement, and he totally outcoached him. Nixie, Craig McRae, the South Australian former Brisbane Lion three-time premiership player for the Lions. So. Alright, I'm trying to Google the Collingwood Club song, and oh, thank you, another sub, appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Alright, let's look for the club song of Collingwood. Unfortunately, I had to sing it. Alright, here we go. Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side, they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barrackers are shouting, as all barrackers should. All the premierships at Capewood for the good old Collingwood. Alright, let's go for that verse again. Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barrackers are shouting, as all barrackers should. All the premierships at Capewood for the good old Collingwood. Alright, congratulations to Collingwood. An easy 34-point win against the Adelaide Crows. Final score the Magpies 16-12-188. The Adelaide Football Club 11-7-74. The Crows have to go straight to the drawing board. It's been a common theme in big games, finals intensity, and they don't win. And that's something that the club can't deny. That's fact, the reality. Yeah, I've been hampering on all day, and lots of Crows games. If you do listen to my watch along involving Crows, I was hampering last year, but lost all 8 quarters in the 2 finals games against Hawthorn Hawks and Collingwood Magpies respectively. Again, this just basically like a repeat, but this time in this game the Crows won 8 quarter. That's a positive. Alright, let's look at the stats. So we'll start with the home side, the Crows. 3 goals to Taylor Walker, so he's on 3 goals to Walker, he's on 702 now. Also 3 goals to Phil Thorpe. Singles to Shelley, Murray, Marley, and plus Ben Keys and Dawson. The limb ball getter for the Crows are 3rd to Berry. He tried hard with 10 clearances. 25 to Rankin, this time he had 6 clearances. 24 to Miller, 23 to Curtin, 22 to Dawson, 21 to Worrell, 20 to Luke Nankovs. Hocker Khan had 19, Neil Bourne had 18, Taylor Walker had 16 to go with 3 goals, as well as Isaac Cumming. Now for the Magpies. The leading goal kickers for Collingwood were multiple players with 2 goals. They include Membry, McStay, Allen, and then all single goal kickers to Sidebottom, Penderby, McCready, Long, Lipinski, Howe, Harrison, DeGoey, Dacos, and Anderson. Alright, now let's look at the stats. The leading ball getter was Nick Dacos with 39 disposals, 1 goal and 7 clearances, and 608 metres gained. Scott Penderby had 29 disposals and a goal. Sidebottom had 23, Darcy Cameron had 23, 20 to Craner and DeGoey respectively, 19 to Lipinski, Tim Membry had 18 and 22 goals. Perryman and Ed Allen had 17 disposals respectively, 16 to McStay and plus Maynard and Cripps respectively. Learn 15 disposals to Howe, Josh Dacos, Dan Houston had 13, as well as Ned Long and Angus Anderson. McCready with 12, Charlie West with 10, and Billy Boy for Hampton. Harvey Harris, I should say, had 7, including the goal, and 5 disposals to Puncher. Alright, let's look at the team stats. Disposals, Collingwood plus 32, 386 or 354. Adelaide had 1 more kick, 211, 210. Handballs, Collingwood plus 33, 176, 143. Inside 50, Collingwood plus 2, 49 to 47. Waiting for this to load up. Disposal efficiency is loading. Even 71% respectively. And then why is it always reloading? Efficiency, if inside 50, Collingwood, wow, plus 19%, 67 to 48. Free kicks, LA plus 5, 19 to 14. Hitouts, Collingwood plus 4, 47 to 43. Clearances, LA plus 3, 41 to 38. Centre clearances, LA plus 4, 14 to 10. Stoppage clearances, LA plus 7, 31 to 24. Contested possession, Collingwood plus 11, 151 to 140. Uncontested possession, Collingwood +6, 217 to 211. Turnovers, you want to be negative. Collingwood -6, 64 to 70. If you're negative in turnovers and positive in efficiency inside 50, you win, and Collingwood were in those type of stats. Marks, the Crows +12, 90 to 80. Marks inside 50, LA +1, 12 to 11. Contested mark, Collingwood +4, 17 to 13. And Collingwood led for 60 minutes on the match. Adelaide led for 62 minutes, but Collingwood led when it mattered at the end of the game. So Adelaide led for 51% of the game. Collingwood led for 49%. Tackles, Adelaide +2, 69 to 67. Tackles inside 50, Collingwood +1, 98. Bounces, Collingwood +6, 7 to 1. 1%ers, Adelaide 55 to 45, +10. Adelaide used all 75 interchanges. Collingwood only used 73 out of 75. Alright, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for spending your last few hours with me. Really enjoyed talking and chatting along, and I will do the Western Derby tomorrow. It's between West Coast Eagles and Freo Hee-Ho. So I can't wait to bring that game tomorrow between West Coast Eagles and Freo. Way to go. And have a good night, everyone. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully, yeah, you guys listen to me and we can all chat and talk about footy again. Love talking about footy. I can go all day and talk about football. Alright, have a good night. I'm going to go sleep and get ready to go to work tomorrow, and then come back in the evening to do the West